Welcome to this tutorial series as part of the 1 Million Wallets campaign, celebrating the creativity and diversity of applications on the Ethereum blockchain. In this tutorial, we will use Covalent's Get Token Address Balances API endpoint to build a wallet balance dashboard app. Please make sure you're using a modern browser like Chrome, and let's get started. So we'll start at the 1millionwallets.com website, which is the go-to page for this campaign. And we're going to select the resources menu item, which will take us to the list of developer resources that we have currently available for this campaign. So we got links to the API docs, some code templates, the video tutorials, and our Discord channel. So under code templates, we're going to select wallet balance dashboard, which is written in JavaScript. And this link will take us to the code template on Replit. Replit's a free, collaborative, and easy to use in-browser code editor to help you get your project up and running in just seconds. All of the 1 million wallet code templates are being stored in Replit, and you are, of course, free to copy these templates into any code editor you wish to use. So here we've had our project load, and we can simply just hit run. I haven't had to log in or sign up or anything like that. I can just simply hit run. And here is our basic wallet app being hosted by Replit. And we can kind of see this wallet app in action by simply hitting get wallet balance. So the default address that we are going to get the wallet balance for is demo.eth. And here is the details. So we've got some metadata being presented in terms of the hex address for demo.eth, the last update, the fiat currency that's being used by default, which is USD. And we have a table here with the token, the symbol, the balance, the corresponding fiat value, and the type. And what's interesting with the Covalent API is the type's actually broken out into 3 different types. We've got cryptocurrency, we've got stable coins, and we've got NFTs. So it's just another value add with the Covalent API in terms of segmenting the data that we get. So you can create a fork of this code repo and modify and edit it as you please. In order to fork this code repository, you're going to have to create an account on Replit. But let's dive a little bit more into the data that we're getting by calling the Covalent API, and we can do that from Covalent's API docs. So here we are at the Covalent API docs, and we're going to look under the section calls by address and the get token address balances. And this is the endpoint that we are actually hitting here, balances v2. And we see that we get a list of all ERC20 and NFT token balances along with their current spot prices. Now, if you haven't got a Covalent API key, you can sign up and get one for free. The link's in the description. And once you have that, you can actually just try the docs, try the endpoint directly in the docs here. So for example, I can type an ENS and it will give me a list of all the tokens that are in this particular wallet. And so I see I get this object back, which has got a list of items. And inside this list of items are the individual tokens, along with the balances, the type classification provided by Covalent, and some other metadata. And I can then take this data and create the table, which is what we do in our wallet app. So this is a simple yet powerful API endpoint, which is very useful when creating a custom wallet because the underlying query fetches all the ERC20 tokens, including the NFTs, for a particular wallet address. Now, what Covalent does underneath the hood to be able to fetch all the account balances is quite interesting. And if you are interested, there is a link in the description for a more technical analysis. So let's go back to our code. And we are simply using vanilla JavaScript here in our script.js to make calls to the Covalent API and parse out the response data into a basic table. So Taking a look at the code, we simply clear the table, we formulate our URL, which is this balances v2 endpoint, and we use the native fetch API in order to get the data that you see here. We parse this data, present some metadata, and then go token by token through the items list and parse out some of the interesting details like the token name, the balances, the conversion to a fiat value, and the type. So it's pretty basic. We haven't even applied any styling. Those are all things left to the participants in our campaign to use your creativity. So now that you see how easy it is to implement a basic wallet balance dashboard, here's some ideas of what you can do with this, starting with this code. Having separate tables, for example, for the different currency type, the token types. So separating out your cryptocurrency from your NFTs and your stable coins. Having this table auto refresh at a certain rate. Being able to see the fiat value in different currencies. So having some sort of drop down where you can select different currencies. Adding some front end pizzazz by using a toolkit like Bootstrap to make the front end look a lot better. And you can even use other API endpoints like the historical prices to create price trends. Or if you're really ambitious, there is this get transactions endpoint where you can pass in an address and you will get a list of all the transactions associated with that address. And so being able to direct this dashboard from just a list of tokens to the transactions also associated with that address. So we've got Gitcoin bounties of 1,000 USDT and up to 3,000 USDT for those interested in building creative wallet apps as part of the 1 million wallets campaign. And in the process of doing so, if you've got any questions or need any dev support, please join our Discord channel. The link again is in the description, and we'll be happy to help you out. Good luck.